kicking. I'm just having a conversation, Sister Charlotte. If you're looking for a big opportunity, you need to seek a big problem. Uh-oh. You mean to tell me, Bishop, for a big opportunity, I need a big, yes, you need a big problem. You need a problem you cannot solve. You need to look for an opportunity that's way above your head, your pay grade, and everything. You can't handle that. But that's the opportunity you need, so your God in you can shine. When the Chinese word crisis comes up, it is composed of two words, character. One represents danger, and the other one represents opportunity. That's a Chinese verbiage. So when it's a crisis, it's danger, but there's also opportunity. 1 Corinthians 6:9 says, for a great door and effectual door, Paul says unto me, and there are many adversaries. Paul said there are many adversaries. The door has opened. God has opened the door for us, but there are many adversaries, but you're afraid to walk through the door. But not only did he say a door, a great and effectual door. This door is huge. It's not the door like we see in this building. It's a huge door. The door is wide. It's large. In fact, it's not even describing the door itself. He just said he opened up something you can walk in. A door is nothing but a passageway to get through something that's already closed off. But he says, I'm opening this up for you. And some of you are sitting on some doors now, something he wants you to walk through, but you're too afraid because you don't want to take no risk. You shy. I'm just having a conversation. Pessimistic sees the difficulty in every opportunity, but optimistic, he sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Pessimism will go so far as to complain about the noise made when the opportunity is knocking on the door. They're making too much noise out there. That's your money. But you won't open the door because you're worried about the noise. That's called unbelief, seeing obstacles. Faith sees the opportunity instead of looking for the obstacles we need to look for. Fear is unbelief and delayed causes many Christians and churches. Jesus responded to crisis and criticism. Look what he said. Let God handle them. Let God teach them. I'm trying to cancel you out and say no. God has their pen in his hand, in their hand, and they tried to write no, but they write yes. And they tell you, I don't know why I did it. We never done this before. That's why I'm here, right? When you've been holding my name up, you've been a blessing, and I'm got to protect you. And anybody come against you, I'm going to make them bow down to you. And all there is, every opportunity that comes to you, and they said no, God make them bow down and say yes. Favor is on this church. Favor is in this church. Whether you believe it or not, favor is here. He put so much favor in my life this year. It's scary. It's scary. What are you doing, God? Pessimists think of taking a chance, of no chance at all. Optimists take the opportunity, that think of taking opportunities. Psalm 135:14 says, for the Lord would vindicate his people and have compassion on his servant. All the prayers and all the stuff you do for church and we ask you to do, you think you're just doing it for, you're not doing it for me. I am benefiting today because all those all-night prayers and 3-day shut-ins and taking abuse from people and letting folks talk about me, I'm benefiting because you know what? I stayed the course. Oh, you this, that's all right. I've gone to my national meeting and they laughed at me. What y'all doing down there in New Orleans? Ain't nobody down there. They ain't laughing now. What you got, Daniel? They ain't laughing now. Everybody want to come because I stayed the course. Oh, I saw you with your big churches. I saw you with your members. I saw you with you. I'm going to go home and they got all that going on, Lord. He said, stay the course. It ain't your time yet. It's not your time. When your time comes, everybody going to know who you are. They can't figure out. Down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans, they call it NOLA. Is anybody there? Yeah, there's somebody down there. Oh, Daniel's doing a great work. Things have changed. And I have changed. The hour of testing. That hour which is about to come upon the whole world. Watch this now. To test those who dwell upon the earth. No one knows for sure. But God says, I will protect you in the midst of all this. So in my COVID period, he protected me. Everybody else was dying. He protected me. For some reason, I guess Philadelphia kept ringing in his head. That's a Philadelphia night. He can't die. That's a Philadelphia night. He can't die. He's not Zion Temple. He's not the first apostolic. He's Philadelphia. The only church out of the seven in Asia Minor that withstood the test. The only church he didn't rebuke. Everybody else he rebuked. They went so far and then they fell off. But Philadelphia says, you know, bring it on, baby. And when people start badgering you, say, give me some more. See, I like boxing. And see, when he get a good lick, you know he got a good lick because he, come on with it. No, he get ready to knock you out. So opponent, that you okay. You ain't okay. You're going to dance. You're going to bicycle for a few minutes. To stay out of his way. Good tag. You know, I love boxing. I can read them. Watch this. No matter what the case is, you can count on God's promises to protect you. When God gives you an open door, listen to me, of opportunity, we are grateful and excited. Suddenly, you're going to fail. You measure your failure on God. And when you measure it on God, you ain't going to fail. If I listened to people over the years, I wouldn't be in New Orleans today, and I wouldn't have this church, and you wouldn't be listening to me right now. Because there was nothing here in terms of apostolic in our organization in this city. Nothing that was worth anything. But look at God. Put it on you. I'm not releasing you like a dog running away